Hi, Attorney Nicole Whip here from the Family and Aging Law Center. So I, right this minute, have got to get across to some of you the importance of something that I'm about to tell you, which is if you are 18 years old or above, you need to get powers of attorney in place right now. And the reason that I'm saying this is because so many of you really don't understand what not having powers of attorney is going to do if something happens to you. Listen, one of the biggest misconceptions out there is that oh, if I'm married, my spouse can take care of everything. Or some of you are out there thinking, oh, I have an adult child, but I'm her mom or his dad. And so if something happens to them, I'm going to be able to make the medical decisions and I'm going to be able to deal with the financial stuff. Or the other thing is a lot of you that are on the younger side of this equation, and this in my experience tends to be people 70 and below, believe that if something happens to you that you're going to be in a position to continuously make all your own decisions. And if this coronavirus situation has not made you understand that that is not exactly true, then I don't know what's going to. But I just really need you to understand that if something happens to you or to somebody that you care about, and you do not have both your financial and your medical powers of attorney in place, then the result is that it is almost, if it's not likely, it's almost entirely going to happen that nobody is going to be able to act on your behalf, make your medical decisions other than medical doctors. They most certainly cannot legally access your medical records without your consent. And if you haven't given consent in advance, you're not going to be able to if you become incapacitated. Now, a lot of times at the hospital, they're having you sign documents, which I guess is okay for that duration of that hospital stay. But please do not think that if you signed a document from a previous hospital visit, that it has anything to do with your current hospital visit, any future hospital visit, or any hospital visit that's going to happen at any other hospital than the one that you are currently at and that you signed the documents for at this exact hospital visit. And so these legal documents are absolutely necessary. And especially even like some of you have medical powers of attorney, but you've never gotten the financial ones done. Just understand, if you don't have your financial powers of attorney done, then nobody can pay your bills. And or even like, let's say your spouse is on your bank account, they can't get into your 401k or your IRA because those are individual retirement accounts, both 401k and IRA. And if you have a beneficiary form, that is not enough. That doesn't give you the legal authority to get into those types of accounts while that person's alive. Beneficiary only comes into play after death. And so I say this because I am telling you, you first responders, fire, police, EMT, medical professionals, I don't care how old or young you are, you need powers of attorney. If you work in a grocery store and you have access to these public people right now, you're with the public all the time, you need powers of attorney. If you are married to a human being, you need powers of attorney. If you are the parent of an adult human being, they need and you need powers of attorney. And I tell you this because as a lawyer, the only people today that I ever go to court for are people that are spouses or parents or something of somebody that didn't have a power of attorney in place. It's just necessary. And even worse right now, even if you wanted to get into court, it's almost impossible in the environment that we're in. And so that's going to hold you up for making critical decisions or being able to make critical financial transactions in the event that you need to. And so I am not, repeat, not trying to be some gloom and doom, get you all wild up for nothing person. I am trying to tell you something that you think you've got this handled. You think it's going to be okay. You are wrong if you do not have the right legal documents. And so I always say better safe than sorry. I always say hope for the best, but plan for the worst. And that is why I am telling you, please, please get this done if you haven't already. Thank you for listening. And if we can help in any way at my office, please feel free to call us. Thank you.